Hello, this is Todd Luck, and Victory Harben has an animated series in development. This was announced by Edgar Rice Burroughs Inc. this week, and of course, being in development doesn't mean that this is happening anytime soon, and it may not happen at all, but just a possibility is exciting. So they just used this image with the announcement, and of course, this is pre-existing logos and artwork from the comic book, so they don't really have anything to show for it yet, so I'm just going to use pre-existing artwork to illustrate the characters as I talk about the release. Don't read anything into the artwork. It's just me trying to illustrate what these characters look like. And so, according to the release, in the show, Victory will find herself hurled into adventures alongside an array of iconic heroes such as Tarzan, Jane Porter, John Carter, Deja Torres, Carson of Venus, and other characters inhabiting the rich science fiction and fantasy setting of the Edgar Rice Burroughs universe. And so, in the novels and comics, Victory Harben is a new character who comes from Edgar Rice Burroughs' world at the Earth's core called Pellucidar. It's a prehistoric land, and her mother is from the surface world. Her father is a native of Pellucidar, and so she ends up going to the surface world to go to school, and she becomes a scientist, and for various science fiction-y reasons, she gets hurled through time and space to different planets, and some of those planets are created by Edgar Rice Burroughs and were in the old novels, and some of them are brand new planets that they're exploring in the comics and novels. And she also has this alien companion called Hucklebuck, and I don't want to give too much away, but he's really cute, but he also kicks a lot of ass. He's kind of like a space Pokemon. So Victory Harben's first appearance was a few years ago in a comic called Carson of Venus, Eye of Amtor. She appeared in the backup stories for that miniseries. So the first issue is her first appearance, and there is a Victory Harben variant cover that you're looking at for that issue. And then she appeared in the excellent comic book miniseries Beyond the Farthest Star, Warriors of Xandar. And she also appeared in the backup stories for the Edgar Rice Burroughs universe novels, and that led to her first novel, Victory Harben, Fires of Halos. Now, those backup stories were eventually collected in a book called Victory Harben Tales from the Void. She's also got a little bit of merchandise, like shirts that you can get off Amazon, a Goliath coin that is available to order from EdgarRiceBurroughs.com. And they just recently put up graphic novels of Victory Harben on EdgarRiceBurroughs.com. There is the Warriors of Xandar collection and its sequel, Victory Harben, Ghost of Omos. Both of these come highly recommended. Her adventures on Xandar remind me a lot of John Carter when he first got to Mars. And next up, she's going to be in the new Overpower card game that's coming out this year, along with Tarzan, John Carter, and Deja Torres. And my understanding is that her card, which comes in this deck that you see on your right, is actually very, very useful and very popular in the new game. And yes, Hucklebuck has a card too, which is awesome. And so I've done videos on every single thing I've mentioned that Victory Harben is in, so you can check those out if you're interested. I wasn't able to find a lot about the studio that's developing this, Flying S Films, but its partners have worked on films and video games, and one of them was the producer on Scoob and Escape from Planet Earth. I think an animated series, if it happens, is a very exciting opportunity for this character and the Edgar Rice Burroughs universe. It gives them an opportunity to do a lot of things with Victory Harben that we haven't gotten to see yet, and so that could be very, very exciting. And it is a little surprising that it is a new character heading the animated series instead of an existing character going across the Edgar Rice Burroughs universe. But considering all of these existing characters have had their own projects in development for years that haven't come to fruition, maybe a new IP is what it takes to grease the wheels and get something done. And again, I think an animated series is one of the best things that they could do with the character in the Edgar Rice Burroughs universe. Having her go to different planets and different worlds every episode would be very, very exciting. But, there's also a lot of other projects in development with those characters, and whatever gets to the finish line first, I'm happy to watch. All right, guys, like and subscribe for more videos, and until next time, see ya.